Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Let's breathe. Whoa. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That was healthy. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. Sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you received it. Deep divers, do you sometimes feel like you're stuck in between two realities? Does that ever happen to you? You wake up one day and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like I'm living in between two different realities right now. It's like I have two different versions of myself right now. Is that you, deep divers? Well, this video, we're going to talk about this is how you stay sane, okay? If you feel stuck between two realities, this is how you stay sane. Become your greatest version, deep divers. The information I'm going to share with you in this video is not only going to help you open your eyes even more, it's going to help you become your greatest version at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit the like button if you support the real, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, first and foremost, this is your confirmation. You are being protected by the universe every single day. If you're ready to affirm that, just say thank you. Now, have you ever woken up, deep divers, and just have this feeling like you're stuck in between two realities right now, and we ain't even had breakfast yet? Can I get a hello there? It can be overwhelming. That's an understatement. A lot of people right now on the planet, they write to me saying that, Ralph, it feels like I'm stuck in between two realities. And it's overwhelming. Sometimes I feel burnt out, exasperated, tired. I look a little bit shaky, baby. How can I stay sane, Ralph? Because so much is going on, not only in my life, but in the world out there, right? And I'm making this video, deep divers, to tell you this. It's okay. It is okay. The reason why I'm telling you this is because a lot of what you see out there in the world, just do this, deep divers, is not what reality actually is. Reality is actually in here, and you project out there. Let me repeat that. Reality is actually in here, and you project out there. What's happened to a lot of people is that we get caught up in someone else's timeline. You might turn on the news, and when you're watching the news, they talk about a very tragic story, a bad story, a war, the economy collapsing, and all of a sudden, you get pulled into that reality of theirs. And now you're looking a little bit shaky, baby. So what happens is that you're now stuck in between two realities, and you're going crazy right now. Your reality and their reality they've given you. So how can you stay sane right now when, as soon as you wake up, there's a new story waiting for you? Take a break, deep divers, from everything happening out there. You see, the truth is, this is the real universe inside here. And many times we get caught up in this circus show, and we lose track of who we really are. We lose focus in this sea of distraction. Juvenal, the Roman poet, spoke about bread and circuses. And in ancient Rome, bread and circuses was how you can control a population and the masses. You give them bread and circuses, entertainment, sports, media. And because of this, a lot of people are stuck in other people's timelines. Oh, did you hear what happened to this celebrity or that celebrity or this sports star or that sports star? And you forget about your own life, but you're now caught up in someone else's timeline. You got to be careful. First and foremost, deep divers, you are the real celebrity. That's number one. Number two, avoid the bread and circuses, because right now a lot of people are being distracted from where they really should be. A lot of people right now are starting to wake up to realize that reality is not what we think. Reality is not what we have been told. And we are ultimately here to create our own reality. But the problem is, deep divers, someone has given you a reality for you to live in. And that's the reason why a lot of people are caught up and stuck between two realities. Their reality and your reality. And there was a great film called Lucy, starring Scarlett Johansson, right? And in the film Lucy, this woman just took this chemical concoction and she woke up with superhuman ability. She could see things other people couldn't see. She had telepathy, telekinesis, and she actually went back to the first human being, Lucy. And that's why the film is called Lucy, Deep Divers. So you could say that she was living in many different versions of reality, right? She had access to an altered state of reality, which was different from the standard reality. And this is what a lot of people are experiencing right now in their lives. They're starting to wake up from the matrix. They're starting to wake up from the deep sleep they have been put in. They're starting to wake up to the lies and manipulation by the media, by politics, by entertainment, by everything that's being used to blind you from the truth of who you really are. Slow motion this side. And we are in the age of truth, deep divers. If you feel stuck between two realities, this is how you stay sane. So this device right here is a vice. Call it a device for a reason. It's a vice. It's probably one of the most dangerous things that anybody can have access to. Now, don't get it twisted. It's also very useful. But a useful tool can also be a very dangerous weapon. And if you don't have self-discipline with this, it will destroy your entire life because it will distract you from where you're truly meant to be. A lot of youngsters, even adults, are on this thing 7 hours every single day. And because of this, they're getting stuck in other people's timelines. They're seeing different realities. They're being exposed to a whole lot. They're feeling overwhelmed because it's way too much information that you're not actually allowing yourself to process. So what happens is you go on TikTok, you see 1,001 videos, and you can't even remember anyone in detail, but all of a sudden you're just overwhelmed, and it's like you're living in someone else's reality because you're being exposed to so much information. We're not meant to live like this. We're not meant to live like this. You know, the truth is, deep divers, human beings are actually supposed to live in like communities of like 150. Right? That's why all over Africa, you got tribes and villages and all of these things, and South America. That's how we're supposed to live, because our brain really only remembers like 150 people. Now with this, you're being exposed to a lot of information. And that's the reason why a lot of people feel stuck between two realities. And They're like, Ralph, I'm going insane. So if you want to stay sane, deep divers, take a break from your phone. That's one of the hardest things to do right now. It's very hard for a lot of people. But I'm going to tell you a quick hack to take a break from your phone. When you go to sleep, deep divers, switch off your phone and put it in the other room. Now, the reason why this helps is because you can now go back into your own reality that you've been creating for yourself. And you can't reach for the phone because it's in the other room. A lot of people who sleep with their phone on, they are always caught up in someone else's timeline, in someone else's reality. They wake up overwhelmed and they're going crazy. So if you feel stuck between two realities, deep divers, this is how you stay sane. Limit your screen time. That's what I've been doing every single day for years, and it's helped me become sane. And saneness is a Latin word. It actually means healthy, right? So the more sane you are, the healthier you are. We're living in a world right now where a lot of people are disconnected, desensitized, and insane because they are on drugs. They are on a dopamine hit. And we have to learn how to not only fast physically, but also mentally. And how I do this is by turning my phone off at night. Turning my phone off, deep divers, at night. Have the courage to switch off your phone. Have the courage to say, okay, enough screen time for now. This is going to pull you back into your own unique reality. By reminding yourself, you don't have to consume everything that they put in front of you. Deep divers, if you feel stuck between two realities right about now, this is how you stay sane. Before we come to that, deep divers, take a listen to this. Deep Divers, the brand new book is now available, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. I'm excited. Feel alive too. Unlock your infinite power. This secret recipe to becoming your greatest version is now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. You're going to absolutely love it. And join the YouTube membership. Get all new exclusive content, full access to all the live stream shows. Click join down below and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for videos designed to help you become your greatest version. Over 300 of them. Oh, you're going to love it. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. And Deep Divers, go and get the brand new Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're going to love at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, whoa, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. If you feel stuck between two realities, Deep Divers, this is how you stay sane. So a lot of people right now are realizing that you can't serve two masters. So let me help you by sharing with you, Deep Divers, what helped me along my journey. I was serving two masters. In other words, I was like headfirst in the system, in the machine world, in the matrix. And I was also kind of having my own awakening experience, realizing this is all BS. I want to be free. I want to be a co-creator and do a little samba, baby. Only one problem. I was stuck between two worlds. So there was a clash, a conflict of interest, right? And a lot of people right now are kind of waking up because we are in the information age and we are in the age of truth. So you might have stumbled across a piece of information that has changed your entire way of your entire life. It's changed how you see the world. It's changed your entire reality. At the same time, you got to check in. You got to clock in. And at work, this work that once upon a time used to be fulfilling is now becoming a tiresome burden, because you have seen something, and once you have tasted infinity, you can't go back to your old life. Slow motion this side. If you feel stuck between two realities, deep divers, this is how you stay sane. Allow yourself to go where your soul is leading you. I said allow yourself to go where your soul is leading you. It doesn't have to make sense. So along my early journey, I was stuck in between two realities, but my soul was saying, hey, Ralph, go to the forest. Spend some time there. I'm like, why? Why should I go to the forest? What am I going to find? What am I going to find in the forest, deep divers? Well, the forest was actually good for me because it centered me. It helped me to ground myself. And if you are stuck in between two realities, this is how you stay sane. Prioritize your mental and emotional space for healing. Your mental and emotional time for grounding yourself. Because a lot of people right now think that they can serve two masters. They think that they can live in two realities. Yes, you can. But what helped me along my journey was to give up one so one could live. Right? So I said, I'm out of there. I am no longer gonna just tolerate a life that's not serving me. I'm no longer just gonna settle for a life that's not serving me. I'm no longer just gonna put up with a life that's not serving me and then complain about it to other people around me. Ain't nobody got time for that. What I'm gonna do is, with the information I have, is move towards that life that's gonna give me life. With this information I have, I'm going to bet on myself to create my own reality. That's what I did with Infinite Waters. So instead of being stuck in between two realities, how I stayed sane was investing into the reality that would give me life, that would give me health, that would give me joy, that would give me a whole new lease of life. And I'm still here, deep divers, looking 21. You know why? Because I said no to the reality that wasn't serving me and yes to the reality that was taking me to a whole new version of myself. Slow motion this side. If you feel stuck between two realities, deep divers, this is how you stay sane. Every single day, what's helped me is to remind myself I must ground myself. And that means taking a break from digital devices and coming into the heart of nature, putting my hand on my chest like this, deep divers, and saying, I am good enough. I have enough. I do enough. And this is my new reality, which I embrace wholeheartedly. I'm not ashamed of saying what I want. This is what I want. Where I am right now serves me. It strengthens me and it gives me life. Deep divers, if you feel stuck between two realities, that is how you stay sane. Stop feeling guilty about the life your soul wants. Let me repeat that. Stop feeling guilty about the life your soul truly wants. Bet on yourself. Take that leap of faith, because the universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. There are versions of yourself, deep divers, out there. You got a version of you that is stuck right now, living someone else's life. And you have a version of you which wants the best for you. You have to choose which version you're going to water today, which version you're going to invest in today, which version you are going to be with today. Are you going to be with a version of yourself that's always focusing on fear, doom and gloom and bad news? Are you going to be the version of yourself that's always complaining about this 9-to-5 that you have and you've been there for years, but you don't know how to get out of it? Or are you going to be with a version of yourself that is about elevation, upliftment, that's giving you a whole new lease of life? And that will keep you sane, deep divers. Choose the version that has a future. If you're ready for that, deep divers, hit the like button if you support the real. Share the video with someone. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support the real. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? You can't serve two masters, deep divers. Whoa! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I chose that master, the good ass prana master. Deep divers, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, smash the like button if you support the real. Share the video with someone, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. One love, peace.